I'm like, baby, how you doing? Hey, trying to run with you. Hey, hey, bust a couple moves. Hey, hey, see how are you? Yo, bro, I heard this amazing audio, and you wanna know so crazy? Like, feel me? Normally, like, cause now, like, I feel like I'm getting adjusted to stuff. And you wanna know so crazy? I'm recording on like this device, but this device, like, I usually will probably post like on Facebook. Let me tell you why. You know what I'm saying? I like speaking to all people. Dang, I ain't gonna lie. I usually would have this like out like this, cause like, I don't know. I like getting the best of everything, but that's the type of mood I'm in. Hey, you feel me? Exactly. But, you know what I'm saying? So, by the way, I'm in Florida. I don't think like I posted like a clear video of like, I don't know, I guess everything. And this stuff is so beautiful. Cause it's like this world of really right itself. Long story, man. I love it. But like now I feel like I could definitely say it, cause like, all glory to King Jesus for sure, cause this stuff's overly beautiful. So, I ain't gonna lie, cause like long story short, he was like my final confirmation. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he'll really take care of you. Sometimes you'll either feel like you don't know what you want, or maybe let's just say you don't know what you want. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, he's the best of best mans. Cause it's like, feel me? If I just throw something out there, folks would have looked at me like I was crazy. But I really know, you know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff's so beautiful to me. Like, you know, I don't ever get to just say like, no, like, I know him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, no, my bad for saying, I feel like everyone knows him. But the thing is like, it's different. I want to talk about that later. Like, I'm not talking about different with me. I'm just saying, like, it's different because, like, he's trying to prevent living, you know, sorrow forevermore. And that stuff's not to be played with. That's low-key what the message was based on. You know, it was kind of hard to bring this up for real. But, like, long story short, you know, this might not be for everyone. So, like, I'll say, like, I'm letting him treat me like a son. Like, wait. So the reason I said I'm letting him treat me like a son, because, like, I didn't, like, the reason why I chose him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, old me, angry all the time. I didn't, like, let me just explain you my story real quick. Angry all the time. Didn't really find no reason to love for real. And like, long story short, there was really no, like, there was no 360. The ostrich went on type stuff, respectfully. And like, all this stuff so beautiful. And it's so different because the same things in this world that's meant to really break you down, for instance, like, not a lot of people love like all like the political stuff going on, whether it's like the forces used to back our government, or like, this stuff's so crazy to me. There's something else, I can't think of it right now, but all glory to King Jesus. Long story short, I'm in the military, and this stuff's so beautiful. I got so much to say. I don't know. But you should, well, disclaimer, I don't ever really got nothing bad to say for real. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And that's so crazy. Not having nothing bad to say, but never losing myself. It's like, yeah, it's crazy. But it's crazy. I don't want to, like, this is here on the page. So, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this stuff's overly so beautiful. Personally, I know I look different than other believers. Because it's like, you know, what's your purpose? But it don't even just rest at that. Like, long story short, it's like, I didn't choose him at My bad. I didn't choose him at level, you know what I'm saying? Level 8, level 7, like, all glory to King Jesus. Long story short, like, I didn't really seen within myself, because, like, back then, my bad for talking so long, but you know what I'm saying? Back then, man, I ain't talked to no one. I didn't want to, but, like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? In a way that, like, I just didn't talk to no one. Like, bro, there's so much to say, but why not say it? Okay, I ain't talked to no one, because, like, all glory to King Jesus. Like, I understood a lot of stuff from a young age, so, like, all glory to King Jesus. I just, like, realized basically, like, how different the world is. I didn't even know anything about no, feel me? And I promise you, as I keep going, it's gonna seem like I'm losing it or something, but, bro, this stuff's so amazing. It is what it is. I ain't losing nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I just realized how different the world was at a young age. So, like, instantly, that's like a downhill slope that can't even really be detected for real. Then you just keep going. By the time you keep going, looking, you at a level where you swipe, you either angry. You swipe, you either, like, there's really levels to this earth type stuff. Or to just being alive. There's levels to this. Oh, beginnings always matter. Feel me? What's on my mind? Cause do I explain it? Okay, so I be getting so hyped, cause, like, what I be explaining, it really be like visions, but in a way, like, prophetically, like, shoot. Yeah, it's just like prophetically. Oh. It's insane. Let me explain it real quick. I'm sorry, there's so much to say, and there's only, like, been a little bit of time that went by. So, prophetically, as in, following after the true prophet himself, King Jesus, who is God. And, like, this stuff's so amazing, because, like, you feel me? I'm gonna be naming all the facts, and, like, before that, folks would have been thinking of everything to not really, like, feel me? Not to really dim everything I'm saying, but, like, naturally, it's like there is no way on this earth other than the way, because, bro, I have so much to say. I'm so sorry. Because, for instance, like, people that's just living, there's going to be someone living a different life than the next person. So it's like there's going to be some unequal balance all over the world. Even if one person find this, imagine they just, like, attached to someone. Or let's say they're not attached to no one. They rise all the way to the top. All glory to King Jesus. This stuff is so beautiful to me. This stuff's overly so beautiful to me. Matter of fact, the way I'm going with this, I really might just post it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But, like, and where I'll just be, okay, like, either Facebook or, like, you know, I have a page dedicated to this stuff. But ever since I lost this, like, I haven't been, like, talking. So, all glory to King Jesus. Man, this stuff's overly so beautiful. So it's, like, so easy for people to, like, not really doubt, but, like, it's so easy for people to, like, just see your age first, or to see, you know what I'm saying, all the things that's right here. And it's so insane, because that's the same thing that's destroyed people, because all glory to King Jesus. There's literally no other way but him. And I only say that because, and feel me, when I be speaking, I say this as an opportunity, because, like, all glory to King Jesus. I ain't never gonna try, like, I never try to make someone feel out of place. And that's why, like, I hate speaking like this. But that's the thing, like, I don't know. Okay. So, like, yeah, I'd hate to make someone feel out of place. Cause it's like, dang, bro, I 100% know he's getting framed by his own people. And I don't say this to like put people down, but like it's overly insane because you hear something like that. Oh, I was just thinking about this. And like, I promise you I ain't never talking about folks. But like, I just want people to see like the structure of this world. If it's not like, if you don't see the world first, then shoot, the structure of that region. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep going lower and lower. Cause like, I remember I'll say stuff like this. Okay, I won't even say it. It don't seem right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Okay, it don't seem right. It don't seem right. But long story short, it's like, there's always some type of buyout. And there's literally only one buyout. But that's what I was getting at. Okay, so I done had this vision, overly insane. And like, it's so crazy. Cause like, I haven't spoke about anything. Even though I didn't post on like through this camera, it's like I don't really speak about this stuff for real. But I'll go to King Jesus. I didn't mind speaking about it. It's just, you know what I'm saying? But feel me, I done had this vision. It's so insane. It literally just happened right in front of me. As in like, okay, let me just explain. So, feel me? I remember like, I was like, man, this stuff's overly insane. Let me just tell you, straight up. But let me tell you what I just seen first. Okay, like up there were clouds. And like, I was just scrolling, I heard a sound, I said, the sound was so amazing, they added music. I said, let me just find like, you know what I'm saying, who is this? Who's recorded this podcast? Cause previous days, yesterday, the day before, like I found my love back with podcasts. Like that's literally what I used to watch all the time for the past years. Even though like there was a time for that, like podcast was the reason why I started to like just see the beauty of the world. So I even remember one of them, but like, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing that stood out. Literally, beauty just attaches itself to folks, but I'm scrolling. A kid, he's demonstrating this quote saying, I could play it right now just so I won't miss. Real quick. One day, a man was drowning in the water, and a boat came by and said, "Do you need any help?" He said, "No, thank you. God will save me." Then another boat came by, said, "Do you need any help?" He said, "No, thank you. God will save me." Then he drowned and went to heaven. And he said, "God, why didn't you save me?" And God said, "I sent you 2 big boats, you dummy." It heavily resonated with me because it's just like, even before I seen what I seen, like, feel me? I don't want stuff to seem crazy. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm just talking about, like, looking up, not on some, you've said. But, feel me? It's like, you just know what people gonna say, honestly. I personally don't, like, mind for real, but I walk the way I walk because you just know what people gonna say. So, I seen that, I'm just like, dang. Like, feel me? This stuff's overly so beautiful. And then I seen the boat. Oh, this stuff's overly so beautiful. It's overly so beautiful. It'd be wrong not to, feel me, tell you everything, guide you through everything. So like, respectfully, my bad. But, but then I look up. I literally see a boat and basically kind of like two figures, and like I tried to record it, but it was with bad quality, and like long story short, I said wow, and people wonder why I don't believe in coincidence. They don't really wonder, but like every single time I know once you start believing in something, you literally are at some type of avenue. If there was like them street signs that had that, I don't know what it's called, but I need to know more about this. You know what I'm saying? Street signs that have the green names, like the address of the street. It's so overly beautiful. Respectfully. What? This house overly so beautiful. We would literally be living on streets of, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Whew. We'd be living on streets. Man, that's so crazy. In the same dimension of where coincidence lays. Like coincidence is people living in like the mystery. This stuff's so crazy to me. This stuff's so crazy to me. Of like unraveling the world type stuff. And on top of that, even knowing stuff like, you know what I'm saying, that could be useful. It's like, even with that, oh my goodness. No, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we gonna keep going. I'm literally talking until my throat dry. Pause. But, okay, so. I don't even know how I entertained that. I said talking. Okay, so, oh, glory to King Jesus. So, even like, we for sure, cause like, this world is like really like, it's like a poem. Like, everything complements the next thing. Like, there's always some type of like unifying factor. Even like the way we're still on this earth, it's a literal earth. Is that like, I don't know, like, oh my God. Like, we're not just, you know what I'm saying? We're not just, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not just in Australia. We're not just, like, we're on a literal earth. How the heck did we get here? Is, you know what I'm saying? No. I'm not saying it like that. But, like, there's so much mind-blowing things that just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why this stuff is so beautiful. Because the routes people's gonna take to like just really, man, this stuff's already so beautiful. This stuff's overly so beautiful. Really make or break people. And you know why it's worse for people who say they know stuff? No disrespect. Man, this stuff's so crazy. Because you rest in a place above someone, oh my goodness, who done gave their all to something. In a place, man, this stuff's so crazy to me. I love this stuff so bad. Man, this stuff's so crazy to me. Cause now you place yourself on top of someone, oh my goodness, even if you don't know the person. Like, chronologically, well, this way, but you place yourself on top of someone you might not know, but because of encounters, conversations, it's like, there's no need to wonder, oh, why is things going wrong? Why is things, you know what I'm saying? It's like structure is in place, and because you didn't accept something right here, it's like, oh my goodness, bro, this stuff's already so crazy to me. And I hate saying it like this, but it's, okay, when I say it like this, it's not in the way that you think. It's like you done stop believing someone right here. And feel me? Literally, no belief. can save no one other than, you know what I'm saying? Okay. This stuff is so crazy. I don't want no one to think that I'm choosing sides. I promise you, if you don't run through my life, like if you, feel me? If you could look through my lens, man, I promise you, I don't have no sides or anything. I stand with what's right, you know what I'm saying? But with that, it's like you have to understand. And that's where people will get like, so beautiful to me. Man. It's where people will get gone, where people will get missing, because every time, like, not gonna lie, like, for me, my bad for like this skipping, it's gonna come back. I ain't gonna lie, like, I haven't talked, I don't think like I've talked like this ever. And it's because, bro, there's so much pressure with so much things. Not like vividly, but like, I'm talking about like, it was so much pressure with like things to accomplish type stuff. And it's just like stuff you can't really, like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff you can't really voice. You're not placed in that position to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, feel me? You might not know what I'm talking about, but like, I'm telling you, this world is beautiful, it's poetic. It works together with its own self. Even if it, feel me, this stuff's overly so beautiful. But what I was like heading down towards was like, not only will this world work for people, it's like, you know what I'm saying? People gotta be thankful for the right and wrong. Because for instance, Christians don't enter probably through one way. And you know, I love this stuff so much. I might talk for too long. I don't know, man. I'm overly too excited. That'd probably be the only reason I don't post. You know what I'm saying? So like, feel me? Like, this stuff like the telephone game. For instance, people would say like, religion was passed down from, you know what I'm saying? Oh, glory to King Jesus. From this type of people, white people, this. And you gotta hear people, because this stuff is like the telephone game. I promise you, like once people speak, there's literally no wrong in them, like no wrong in their voice. They can say something, but it's on you to understand. Like, feel me? That's like walking around with the wrong information, giving. No disrespect. Stuff's crazy, bro. Respectfully. And that sounds so crazy to me. But I guess what I'm really getting at is you can't really look down on people. Even if like you, like, cause like, for instance, for me, like what I was getting at and still getting at is like, people will assume, and it's like, dang, like, it's all right to like assume to think like, dang, I was ever gonna, feel me? Cause like, I say stuff like this, folks go take it like this and bring it out like this. It's like, okay, it's understandable, but that's not how it was. Respectfully. I can tell you why I'm saying that. Please don't assume. but like, for real. And it just caused, because now there's groups of people. You gotta understand, people's important. Groups of people. Man. Whew. Christians who have an ear for the Lord, meaning even in trying, it can take 99 years. They'll always be on the right path to hear. But now, there's a different group of people who He wants you to see as one. Like, okay, like, this my brother and my sister regardless. Oh my goodness, because even on top of that, relationships don't even, man, this stuff's always so crazy. I hate this stuff so much that I love it. Like, I hate people getting let down. You know what I'm saying? Our glory to King Jesus. So really so beautiful. So sorry, I might talk for long. You don't understand. Folks, this stuff is crazy. Cause like, feel me? I say people assume a lot because like in death, okay, type stuff, like you're buried, but you're still alive. Meaning, folks would be sending, like saying, asking, folks still alive, but just buried with it. It's like, dang, you focus on the wrong thing. And because you focus on the wrong thing, there's no connection, but not in the way that you're thinking. But like you're saying, but long story short, I done found the mix. Like, not me, but like, you know, it's overly crazy. But what I seen was death. Every time I see something, it's always death. Like, and it's beautiful. This world is not perfect. And this one was like a vivid like explanation of like actually taking care of folks, because like it was with me. There was people around me, my people around me, but like long story short, it just came up to like understanding that like you live, like your journey means something. So like people was, you know what I'm saying, this person dying, 1, 2. I didn't even know what I was thrown into, but I was a part of it. Next thing you know, I basically got bailed out. And I'm just thinking like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I don't know. Since I'm already hyped up, you know what I'm saying? Like, dreams and visions complement each other. Like, understanding goes a long way. It's just overly so beautiful, no lie. Dreams, the same way how you explain, cause like, I ain't gonna lie. Just in case, there's just, you know what I'm saying, someone who's just wondering, probably don't even, you know what I'm saying, like, they could be in a different religion, wondering like, oh, why am I quoting the Bible if all the things that I'm saying is true? And that stuff's overly so beautiful. I just want to say this real quick, like, man. There's so much things to believe in, and they all have like, I guess you can say like practices. Yeah, like practices is so it's underlooked. It's literally practices. Like every type of belief has a practice. With the word, the Bible, it literally just, it makes you like this. You know, when I'm talking like this, I be mixing up words. So hopefully I'm saying this right. So like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It helps you pertain yourself to the deepest things of this earth. As in, all glory to King Jesus. To actually be here for people, you'd have to be under them. And just because, like, for instance, we have a pool. Like, for instance, like, body of water. Like, if you were to float on your back and in your mind you're like, oh, I don't want the water to get on my nose, so like you would slightly go like this, maybe your hand will lift like this. It's like a portion of you will be touched. To me, I just want to like just say it as in like, imagine you indulge in practices and you're just like, oh, a portion of you, but like not all of you is like working together as one. Even if it, man, this stuff's overly so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. One thing about the truth is it's not stale. No disrespect. I'm just saying this as in, he came to free his people. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? This stuff's overly so beautiful. He came to free his people. Oh my gosh. And everything is a testament on him freeing people, freeing his people. Cause you know what I'm saying? Same way, you didn't see it. I didn't like put it up or anything. I don't know, I might, you know what I'm saying? But I done took a picture of the clouds cause it like, I'm just scrolling, I'm looking for that. Then I hear boat this, boat that, and I see a boat up there. I'm just like, this the only time in my life this ever didn't happen to me. Hey, so, but the thing is, and I didn't post it about it. I be so skeptical about posting about stuff, cause it's like, once people take it like this, it's like, now you fighting a whole nother battle over and over and over and over and over. And that stuff goes on nonstop. So when I say like folks be, like they frame King Jesus, I'm only saying this because he lived a life worse than us. And like, you know what I'm saying? We'll be hit with words. And what? We'll be hit with words, preachings, even remember the verse that will be telling us about how we will be going on to do greater things than him. Or like, if they hated you, they hated him. And like, he would just be indicating like it was worse for him. And you know, feel me? Once you start believing, you never doubt what you believe in. So it's like, when people see it, it's just like, oh. But to understand further than, you know what I'm saying? Further than complicated things in our lives or stuff like that. We'll begin to show like actually walking after him. Cause I won't lie. Me actually finding him, I never would like, to this day, I'm thankful. But like, how do I say this? Like, it wasn't like it was me seeing him in the world in a sense. As in, feel me? Like, I ain't never like really just associated myself with anything that didn't like include him. And that was my downfall because it's like, dang, like you living in a world on your own, but the thing is, it's like you higher than the rest. What about the ones, you know what I'm saying? And I promise you, it gets so much deeper than this. Like, it's not only about like the ones that's like, you know what I'm saying? That physically didn't have like the capabilities, maybe to circumstances. It's like he done made us able. This is like ability. This color, I don't know, like, what do you want to hear? It's ability, because it put you in a position, you feel me? All the way to King Jesus. And I'm only saying that because, like, you know what I'm saying, it's so easy to jump into like, you know, things that's not for people, but everything is literally for everyone. Because there's no right in this world. Literally, we've been placed here, and we just operate from where we've been placed. It's like, if anything, like people, they be having like, I forgot what it's called, like placement tests. I only seen this like on the track through videos. They'll place someone on this line. They'll be like, oh, like, respectfully, this is so beautiful to me. They'll say, if you grew up in a one-parent household, no. They'll start it off like, if you grew up in a two-parent household, now if this, if this. They kept going down the line. And it was just showing like place, like, I won't lie, I love, what is it called? I love how teaching is a thing. People show care through even attempting through that route, because it's like you don't have to, but you chose to. This stuff is overly so beautiful, and it seems simple, but the principle is there. Like, wow, you just gotta be thankful for everyday life, because it's just like, you know, what will it teach you today? No words. You can be deaf by tomorrow. What will it teach you by today? Feel me? That's just how I've been living. Cause it's like, was I really living? I wasn't living. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? All it took was me taking care of the people around me for everyone to start assuming, for everyone to start jumping in. And I love that stuff so much, cause this is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I love that stuff so much. I love it. Yes, say it. But not in that way, but like still, like the principle. And like, you know, I just never really, I think I did speak about it. But as time goes on, it's like silence speak the best for us all. As time goes on, people move on. They move on without you, respectfully. And it's just like, you just know, silence is the best form of an answer. It's beautiful. But at the sake of taking care and like understanding, you know what I'm saying? And I hate to make it sound like this, but like people will drop you. It's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? But all glory to King Jesus. He just shows he understands further than the ones, you know what I'm saying, who walk this earth. Because all you have to do is reach him who was at the grave. And you know what's so crazy? He done went through this pain overly. Because after seeing that vision, I said, oh my goodness. I didn't even explain what happened. But long story short, it was a suffering death. Like, no quick stuff, a suffering death. I said, I'm gonna have to take this. Yo, I was losing my mind in that vision. Well, it just seems insane. When you know you have to take a suffering death, it's like, whew, then you'll know you'll live. Like, not literally, but like, that type of life is different. There's a reason why he said there will be none like him. Oh my goodness. It's truly different. And best believe, like I'm saying this, but you gotta know where I'm coming from and where I'm saying this from. Like, I don't believe in anything, as in like where I came from. So to believe, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't jump at anything. I didn't. Feel me? All glory to King Jesus. I'm telling you, like, hey, I just couldn't be moved. So, like, feel me? In a way of like, as I grow older, it's like there was no room to move on your own type stuff. It's like immobilizing yourself from the inside. Bro, this stuff is so beautiful. I won't even lie to you. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. So, yeah, this was overly so beautiful, and it was only done in actually living, because like, you know what I'm saying, every day, oh my goodness, I just know how wrong it is to like not say anything. And feel me, even right now, like, not everyone's gonna hear you, not everyone's gonna, you know what I'm saying, all glory to King Jesus. But it's just like, what's keeping you strong? What's keeping you firm? Because it's like, that stuff's overly so beautiful, and there's nothing worse than framing. No disrespect, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting folks know they have, well, the world of people that, you know what I'm saying, just don't have the same belief. We will equally suffer at the death of people Oh, man, that's so crazy to me. Who have an understanding like this, it's like choose not to understand at your own will and see how that pay out. It's like the same thing that you were seeking for was also killing you because same way King Jesus could come by knocking, or, you know what I'm saying, I'll go to King Jesus. In this case, send a boat. Send another boat. Y'all don't know what that meant for me? Literally, I'm telling you, your beginning means everything. Sorry. That's how get it to me, man. I love this. Yo. So, your beginning means everything. What it meant to me, because, like, you know what I'm saying? I really do hate when people assume, because it's like every time it's wrong. No disrespect. And I don't really say anything. But I guess that was, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. That's what it was. It's not I guess. So, the same way like how like I was getting molded into not really being able to be moved internally as I grew older. It's like same seeds that could be moving with me as I grow as a person. It's like that's still gonna have some type of like bleeding, some blood dropping, like just dropping or sipping into me. Off of my will, like as you get, you know what I'm saying, it's so crazy. Not really as you get to know yourself, but really as you get to know yourself. For me, as I just kept going, striving, it's like goodness would be attached, but it was based off what I believed. There's this show that I watch, and you know it's so crazy. That's why I love the things I love so much. It's like understanding goes a long way. There's a show I watch. It's about belief in a way, but overall, I'm telling you, people will literally feel the suffering if they don't. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff so crazy. I'm only saying it so plain because it's like there's nothing to be scared of. Suffering is so crazy. And he's trying to prevent us from that. Literally, a slow death is so insane. People that love politics, that stuff shows in a corrupted government. It shows in people, you know what I'm saying? People, no disrespect, but there's people that wants to do their, like, I hate for this to sound bad. So I know it's not. You know what I'm saying? So, so like, okay, people will try their best for people that's suffering all across the world. With wars, all this stuff's so beautiful and stuff. But the reality is just like, it seems like a waiting game because, oh my goodness. Blessing is such a disguise because, feel me? If you feel like you wasn't placed, what? If you like, just in case, if you feel like you wasn't placed in a position to handle this, but you can do what you do. What do you believe in, my brother? What do you believe in, my sister? You know what I'm saying? Cause like, this stuff's always so crazy to me. Belief goes a long way, cause I'm glad I'm actually talking about this. Cause even in no belief, you'll definitely hear around, like having no belief is a belief, but it's so worse for people that's going to understand it. So like, if you leave no room for believing, you don't know what that look like. Cause, feel me? There was a time where I was doing this stuff and like, I didn't realize how much people was getting hurt from it. As in, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it was every time I took a step of faith, including, you know what I'm saying, another helping hand. No disrespect, but it would be like another one. And my way of like really handling that stuff is like, oh, like you're really a boss of a boss. You're that person, you're that guy, or in your case, you're that woman. So it's like, it's really going to hurt to understand King Jesus, because he'll let us know. People will let you down. And not only that, like he'll just guide you onto knowing like what will be at your base. And I'm really just only speaking to the Christians because it's like you've been given a blessed ear. Now there's people over here, they've been given so beautiful. It's just blessed ways of living. You say you ain't received, you know what I'm saying? And the way someone else could have received, it's like a reverse curse. It's a reverse curse. It's a reverse curse. And this stuff is just so beautiful. So like, people could say they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just like, who do you encounter? If you ever encounter someone who, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this stuff's so beautiful to me. I said, oh, it's just like I didn't extend it. You know what I'm saying? This stuff's so beautiful. So, people, what is it? Like, you can just encounter people, because like, what's the point of learning or podcast or, you know, stuff that, what's the point of teachers? Oh my goodness. Basically, what's the point of living? You know what I'm saying? What's the point? What's, like, what does your world look like? And I ain't gonna lie, that stuff can be cracked down. But like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, snap. I don't know, like, there's people that would love to just like encounter people better. Cause like, feel me? There is a time, this whole time, where I'll just be speaking, but every time, I hate how like it will give people like a slash. Like if you had like, you know what I'm saying, something in your hand that was sharp, anything, you know what I'm saying? It can cut and slash. It's like, feel me? I probably spoke about it, but that was one thing I severely hated. And I didn't know no other way around it. And I love it so much. And the sight of seeking life, it's like you'll be encountered with death. Because every time, next you know, I'm stepping down. Not by like not talking. Maybe like probably one time. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm stepping down. I'm bringing it down a notch. And that would be the same thing that I'd be encountering. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Other people will let you down because you ain't bringing to the same caliber. And it's like, dang, like, you ain't bringing to the same caliber. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know, he like, all glory to King Jesus. This stuff's overly so beautiful. You ain't bringing to the same caliber. People checking in. And it's like, no, like, I'm perfect. This is this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be good, but your community will break you. And I'm only saying this because I'm telling you, everything is explainable. Oh my goodness. Hey, if you don't think so, hey, you didn't meet me. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm so serious though. But like, hey, so, you know what I'm saying? So, so serious. But like, feel me? This is already so beautiful to me. So, so, oh, this stuff is so beautiful. Next thing you know, you can find yourself like just not bringing to the same caliber, and like now you fighting two battles at once. You just imagine, you know what I'm saying, holding two people together, and you trying to like, and you trying to, you trying to hold back. You trying to hold back, as in, when you're like, oh, like this is just an example. When you're like, oh, I hate slashing people when I'm talking about faith. I hate really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever really gets to you, I promise you, there is some type of vivid, what? There's some type of like vivid, cinematic, like play going on as you're living in it, as you're talking about it, as you're, you know what I'm saying? This world is not together for a reason. Oh my goodness, it's the same reason why you don't look the same like the next person. Whether it's internally or externally, I'm telling you, this world will speak for itself. But it's so beautiful to me. So, imagine like, okay, holding back saying like, you know what I'm saying? I hate this, I hate like cutting people. It's like, you're letting life leave you so it can come back in return as you take away the same thing that was given power so you can continue moving, continue operating. And you know, it's so beautiful to understand life. Oh my goodness, this stuff is so crazy to me. Because, you know, I started in that same exact position of death. So like, it's already so beautiful when people don't think they close to Jesus, when they don't think this is it. They don't even have, like, I'm telling you, I love this stuff so bad because understanding is everywhere. So, oh my goodness. So, whew, oh man, oh man, oh man. You wanna know what's so crazy? I literally don't feel no hunger. Oh my goodness. Like, I haven't felt this in so long. Like, as in like, they don't be like, just know this world works in mysterious ways. As in like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I easily got a fast metabolism. So like, you know what I'm saying? So like, even when you eat, it's like, your body burning quick. It's like, hey, this stuff is amazing. But like, this really is, like, okay, me personally, I know that, but like, I love overly like stamping things, because it's just like, wow. Like, I was saying, like, this is really the living word. Like, this world is poetry. I don't know, man. And like, feel me? It's so amazing. Because it's just like, I don't know. Understanding can be bliss. Like, knowing things simply, respectfully, won't get you nowhere or take you nowhere, because, you know, it's just knowing. Understanding, like, feel me? I learned from the greatest, and please, not to bring some separation, you gotta see where I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But there is this verse that talks about how like love is greater than understanding or knowledge, because knowledge can be blissful, and it's overly so beautiful because to have both is to understand you can't have one without the other. You can't have, oh, I love this stuff so much, but people are not gonna love this. You can't have light without dark. This stuff's overly so beautiful to me. Because in a world, you know what I'm saying, so many things will be demonized, and I love this stuff so much because exactly where people lack, that's exactly where he will enter. Because all glory to King Jesus. All glory to King Jesus. Because, you know what I'm saying, he will not just, he won't leave us without what was needed. Feel me? Same way he will explain how there would be a king rising, a queen rising. Well, in this case, a king rising, like Moses. Oh, this stuff's so beautiful to me. This stuff's so beautiful to me. Or just like other prophets of the Lord. This stuff's overly so beautiful, you know? And it makes so much sense because this stuff is overly so beautiful. Because if people was to lower themselves with all type of knowing and understanding, especially coming from like a Christian background or just being newly introduced, you'd understand the power you have on this side by knowing this stuff's so beautiful to me. You'd understand the power you have. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. By hearing and putting it into work, because prophetically, people should be able to pass all type of knowledge, anointing on to the next person. Because, feel me? His scriptures is not just going out the water, as in, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh my goodness. Same way I did this. Just long story. But this is probably like the last verse I'm gonna mention. The verse talks about how like it's better for people, the church, to prophesy instead of speaking in tongues, because speaking in tongues, it only edifies one person, but prophesying is like lifting all. You know, it's so crazy. There's just so much, what is it called? So much, I don't know. There's just not no unity, and that should really bring a fire to people that say they follow after King Jesus, because it's not gonna end where you want it to end. As in, you know what I'm saying? You want to die what was given, that stuff's gonna be left on earth. Oh my goodness, it's going to look different to actually live in something and surpass the things that was given. To actually live, you know what I'm saying, in land that was brought to you, that you done, feel me, cross this land, this river, this, you know what I'm saying, just to make it to this nation. Because in reality, if you're not, like in a way, if you're not like checking in with other people and you're not good with other people, it's like that's a falling of its own self. Meaning there's really a way to strive in this life, and it really lands in the power of people who say they walk in understanding, who say they walk in this and this and this. Because knowledge will be blissful. Love goes a long way. Oh my goodness, love goes a long way. Whew. But yeah, all glory to King Jesus. This stuff is so beautiful to me. Yeah, that's all.
None.